Now, all of this, of course, coming out after the election. From Clinton to Spitzer to Edwards, even Herman Cain, we've seen how sex scandals can make or break a politician's career. But with one sex scandal after another in both political parties, are extramarital affairs becoming the norm in the political world? To discuss, someone with the inside scoop on the secret sex lives of politicians, I'm joined by Dennis Hoff, owner of the Moonlight Bunny Ranch, and also Courtney Cox is there. Welcome to the both of you.
Hi.
So Dennis, I guess my first question is going to be to you. This scandal has led to the demise, as we've seen, of General Petreaus, but he's certainly not alone in his infidelities. So these days, are sex scandals really a career killer?
Boy, you know, they're a career killer for them, and they're a great boom for my business because it makes people understand that you need privacy, discretion, and that's what makes it work.
Okay. So you said it's great business for you, and having some insight because of your business into the world that kind of comes out after dark. What can you tell us about this secret world that the public may be surprised to find out?
Well, the public may be shocked that men like extramarital affairs. They've been doing it forever. They just don't do it the right way. Eliot Spitzer, America's idiot. Can you believe that he would prosecute people and then go out and use their services? It goes right down the line. Larry Flynt busted Livingston 3 days before he was going to be Speaker of the House. And then his predecessor, they found him on the Washington, D.C. Madams list a couple years later, Vitter. They all do it. Some of them are smart enough to come see me, and others just get themselves in trouble. Tiger Woods, all these different people. It's just amazing. And it's kind of amazing to me with Petreaus that who really cares? Relax, America. It's just sex, because Petreaus was not a military man. He had no code that he had to live by. This is a problem for him and his wife, not the rest of the world.
All right, I'm going to direct this next question to Courtney over there. You know, it was once a really big deal in the United States if it became public that there was infidelity or affairs that could break your career in the political world. So, Courtney, do you think that people's perceptions have changed? And if so, why?
I think that it has, and, you know, because there are brothels that are legal in Nevada, and I think they should be legal everywhere, because things like this need to stop happening. You know, he was in the Army when this happened, or before this happened, and then after it happened, he was out of the Army, and he didn't do anything illegal. So obviously, we need to relax, and the CIA and the FBI need to come to the Bunny Ranch and get along.
Yeah, that's the problem. The CIA and the FBI are trying to show who's the biggest man. Well, come to the Bunny Ranch and prove it. That's where you need to prove it.
All right, that's the Bunny Ranch is where everybody gets along, I guess.
Well, we all get along there. It's just having a good time, and people, America, they just got to wake up. People are having extramarital affairs, and the women are doing it too. We get a lot of women customers. We had an A-list celebrity at the Bunny Ranch yesterday, a woman, and I'm sure her husband didn't know she was there.
I want to ask you, because you obviously have seen your range of clients, and you know, we have the Republicans and the Democrats, and a very partisan climate in Washington. And you know, of course, the Republicans oftentimes they tout these family values and seem to look down on this kind of behavior. But Dennis, from what you've seen, do both members of both parties equally frequent your business?
Absolutely. I go to the White House press correspondents' dinner, and when I walk in, the whole place is terrified because they think I'm going to out them. So I always tell the media, look, the people I'm talking to are not my customers. I assure you that. But the Republicans, we did a survey for Larry Flynt years ago when the government was right wing was trying to burn Bill Clinton. And it comes out that 60% of our clients are Democrats, but the Republicans are much kinkier.
Wow. Yeah. That is very interesting. Also interesting, some people are able to, we see the way that when these scandals come out, it affects politicians' careers differently. Some are able to overcome the controversy and continue to be successful. Why are some able to prevail while others, their careers are over? What separates the two?
Well, separate the two is PR and trying to come out and rehabilitate themselves and do the right thing. What I know that men cheat on their wives, and I'm the same way because I don't want to be monogamous. But that being said, these guys shouldn't get caught. They should come to professionals and do their business, what they have to do, and get out of there. And if I see one more politician parade their beautiful, innocent wife and mother of their children in front of the world to apologize, I'm going to just tip over. I'm sick of it. And that's the problem. Don't embarrass these women. The man owes that to his woman, and vice versa. Don't embarrass them. Go do what you have to do, but do not embarrass anybody. And that's why my business works.
I think it's interesting you say that the man owes it to his wife to not embarrass her. I wonder, some would say maybe the man owes it to his wife to be faithful to her and to not to be monogamous with her, and that's why they got married. I guess that's a different debate. I guess, Courtney.
No, it's not. It's a good debate, and men shouldn't say they're going to do things they can't live up to. They can't live up. There's only a few percentage of the world that can be monogamous. So why not be honest about it and just say, you know what, I can be emotionally, but my little friend down here, he cannot be monogamous, and we just got to figure this out, how to make it work.
All right, we are out of time. I guess I could agree with you that honesty is the best policy, and we'll leave it at that. Thanks to the both of you for coming on. That was Dennis Hoff, owner of the Moonlight Bunny Ranch, and Courtney Cox.